Eagles fans with a bit of drama today as an article in Philly Voice features some very critical comments about quarterback Carson Wentz.
Yeah, the comments are coming from inside the Eagles organization. Sports director Don Bell joins us now with more.
It has been a busy day,
Oh, man,
a crazy day in these parts. Listen, Carson Wentz was 5-6 as a starter this season. He didn't look quite like himself, which is understandable. After all, he was coming back from reconstructive knee surgery. But perhaps there was more at play. Joe Santoliquito wrote about Wentz for Philly Voice, and here's a quote from that article. He writes, "Indeed, sources describe Wentz as incredibly hardworking, determined, and highly intelligent. But the true Wentz is more nuanced and complicated, with sources describing him as selfish, uncompromising, egotistical, one who plays favorites and doesn't like to be questioned, one who needs to practice what he preaches and fails to take accountability." I spoke to Santoliquito about the piece and asked him, why would unnamed sources from within inside the organization burn the franchise quarterback like this in public?
People want to see this guy succeed so badly that it hurts. But also, there's some things there that need to be tightened up. You know, he needs to be honest with himself, and I don't know if he was completely honest with himself. He needs to trust the offense. And during the course of this season, you had even Don Peterson coming out and saying he did not trust the offense the way he should have. He didn't trust the offense the way Nick Foles trusted this offense. And consequently, what did we see when Nick Foles trusted the offense? They succeeded. They did well. They made a playoff run.
Now, obviously, he was saying me, Don, and talking about Doug Peterson.
Yeah.
You guys gave me that look. Some of Carson's teammates have come to his defense. Pro Bowl tackle Fletcher Cox says, reading through this Carson Wentz thing, and as a leader on this team, none of that is true. Carson is a great teammate and great player. We are all behind him 100%. He's our guy, and we'll come back and prove the world wrong. If you got a problem, feel free to @ me. I'll respond. Now, coming up later on in sports, we will hear from John Ritchie of Sports Radio 94 WIP, also a former Bird as well. And, listen, there's a lot to this. There's a lot to unpack.
There is. It seems directly opposite to the culture they're trying to establish there, but I need more. I need to hear from more people.
And the Eagles still haven't said anything,
That's right. And we have not heard from the Birds at this point or Carson Wentz.
Exactly.
Again, breaking.